Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are back with the problem that is problem of the day of the LeetCode. So the problem name is longest nice subarray. So let's read the problem statement. I have made the to make the clear understanding of the problem. I have made it into the simpler language. The problem statement. Let's read it. We are given an array of positive integers and we need to find the longest contiguous longest contiguous subarray that satisfies the condition, right? So the bitwise AND of every pair of distinct elements in the subarray must be 0, right? This means that for a valid subarray, no two numbers in the subarray should share a set bit in their binary representations. Let's see the example to have a better understanding of what the question says. So example is basically 138 48 10. Okay, so, and the binary representation of 1 is 0001, 3 is 0011, 8 is 1000, 48 is this, for 110000, 10 is 1010. Now for checking 3848, what we need to do, we have to do bitwise AND of these two digits like 3 and 8. So this will give us 0. That is satisfying our condition which is given. Okay, again we are having 3 and 48, that is 0011 and 11000. That is also 0. 8 and 48, 1000 and 11000. That is also 0. So maximum length we can see is 3. No longer nice subarray exists, right? Similarly in example 2, we have another array where we are having another input, that is 315 11 13. So any two numbers have a common set bit, so the longest valid subarray is just one element, right? So optimal solution, we can think of it like it's a basically a sliding window approach. That is, since we are dealing with contiguous subarrays, a sliding window will be that containing the two pointer approach, that will be the optimal approach. So what we have to do is basically maintain a bit mask used bits that keeps track of the OR of all elements in the current window. Okay, and we have to expand the window, that is right pointer, by adding nums right to the used digits. And if the conflict arises, we have to use like bitwise AND is, if the bitwise AND is non-zero, we have to shrink the window, that is left pointer, until the conflict is resolved, right? That is after that we have to keep track of the maximum subarray length. So the time complexity and space complexity analysis, I will tell you a bit later. First of all, we need to see the code for this, right? So let's go to the code. So here I have initialized the left pointer, and for int use bits is equals to 0, that is the bit marks. This bit mask I have initialized to track used bits in the current window, and max length is also 0, right? And so basically for storing the maximum length of a nice subarray. Then we are traversing it from right. Okay, so here I use the condition, if we are adding nums right, that causes a bitwise conflict, we have to shrink the window from left. Okay, and we have to remove nums of left from the bit mask. Okay, and we have to increment the pointer, left pointer, to in order to shrink. Okay, after that we have to, if we didn't encounter the bitwise conflict, then straightforward we will get like we have to add nums of right to the used bits, that is this, and we have to update the maximum length of nice subarray found so far. Okay, this will be the code for this, and we have to return max length. So the time complexity and space complexity for this question will be like, time complexity will be O of n, because each element is added to used bit at most once, and each element is removed from used bits at most once. The right pointer moves O of n times, and the left pointer moves similarly n times. So the total time complexity will be O of 2n, which will be equivalent to O of n. And the space complexity will be like O of 1 only, that is constant. We only use a few integer variables, that is used bits, left, right point variable. Okay, no extra data structure like arrays or hash maps are used. So we can say that the space complexity is constant. And the solution which I gave you all is optimal, because brute force approach will be like checking every subarray would take O of n square 2 log m, n square log m, sorry, where m is the maximum value of 10 to the power 9. And this solution efficiently maintains a valid window using bitwise operations. Okay, So I hope the solution and approach is clear to everyone. If you guys understood the solution, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.